Hello and welcome to the Brigade podcast episode 48. My name is Mike and I'm here with Sam.
Yo, what up, guys? It's been too long, but we're back! And better and ready than ever.
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
Hopefully.
Yeah, just like how the turns have tabled. Yes.
Indeed. Truly have.
Okay. We're back recording our weekly, bi-weekly, tri-weekly podcast, whatever you want to call it.
Every so often on podcast.
We're gonna go, we set a schedule, we're gonna go weekly, and we got some videos coming up soon in the pipeline. You know, the pipeline. Some new content, new never before seen content.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, we're excited.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fantastic. So let's have some sort of recap of what we were doing in this
period
past however many weeks it's been.
Yeah.
Maybe it's been a couple months, maybe even that. So let's start. This is a two-person channel, as you can see. We co-host podcast, so we need both of us here to do the podcast. And Mike decided to run away.
That's not the word I'd like to use for sure.
I'm just messing with you. Mike decided to dip and take a holiday.
I took a 5-week holiday from August to September.
Yep, he did that, and
this recording is on October.
Yeah, I mean, he took a holiday. While I a working man earning the dough for myself, so I can bake that bread, and one day gain access to a bakery. But that's further away, you know. But I couldn't record this podcast without my circus partner, Mike.
Yes, because the circus won't be can't operate without the two clowns. So yeah,
exactly.
Unnecessary.
Exactly.
But whilst I was gone, there was some pre-recorded stuff.
Mike set out to, pre-holiday and pre-recorded some videos. So
yeah,
that was great. And then while that was happening, I myself
it was overwhelmed with work.
I was overwhelmed with work. Yeah, it was tough. Like even when Mike decided to come back from his holiday, work just kept increasing. Like work, I was like, oh my god, what is going on? But work has calmed down.
For now.
Actually, it's going to be for a long time. I'm hoping that it's just stays like that.
Hopefully. But now I'm looking for work.
Yeah.
And that is fun.
Yeah, because you know, Mike is running low on that dough, and he needs.
Truly, I am.
He needs the moolah to reinvest into our YouTube channel.
Of course. Truly. And
because exactly. To continue the cycle of making money, you need money to make money. That's what the poor and rich say.
Even though we're not making money, but from this channel, that's
not yet. Follow the wise word of Robin Hood. Rob the rich and give to the poor.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing, but just follow those words.
We are the poor.
We are definitely the poor. And of course, a whole bunch of other stuff happened that prevented us from recording. If you want to really know, it's a secret. I'll keep it a secret for now. Keep it a secret.
We'll keep it a secret.
Nah, but in all honesty, it's not really much a secret. Pretty much, a huge update for games came out, especially Genshin. They came out with their 4.0 and 4.1 update, which were crazy. And you know,
basically we were preoccupied.
Exactly.
So we had other things, and then when we had free time, we were preoccupied doing other things.
Genshin. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Doing other stuff, of course. Yeah.
And pretty much that's what we've been.
Yeah.
And now we're here. Has this improved our quality of our YouTube channel? Probably not.
Probably not. Definitely not.
We need to get back into the swing of things, and that's what this podcast episode it is. What we call the revitalization of our channel, where we're gonna put a lot more effort into YouTube, and we are gonna stay committed for more than a couple of weeks, or as long as this channel goes. And remember, we're getting close to the 50 episode of our podcast. And you know what that means? It's going to be party time on the 50th episode. Party. Now.
Yeah.
Let's get right to the topics for today. And because
say, like, video sponsor or something.
Yeah, do you want a video sponsor? Okay, this video is sponsored by Mike and Sam. If you want to truly relive your life in the past few minutes, you can just rewind this video and hear what Mike and Sam did while they were off. Thank you.
That is truly a remarkable experience that you can experience with us again.
Exactly.
And again.
But that's a word from our sponsor. And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Podcast.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of stuff happened. So a lot of just fun things, a lot of things to look forward to in the future coming up. We've got a lot of things that we probably missed that you guys probably don't want us to talk about because some of the stuff is pretty stupid. But just so we know,
we can do anyways.
The most important thing to know is that you're just here for a good time.
Of course.
Now, let's discuss, I think, probably like what are we is it really important? Is it not important? I'm not sure. But it's important to discuss this. Now go ahead, Mike, introduce it.
Man did all the setup for me to
yeah, I know. I just wanted to throw it on you. I was speaking for too much. All right, no, but for reals. Let's talk about our favorite things to talk about. Corrupted companies. So, our boy, if you guys haven't heard the past few weeks, Unity, who is a good friend of a good application that many people use, including us in the past, to make games. Because it's relatively simple and easy to use.
A relatively simple game engine to use, yeah.
They wanted to scam people, and they made you have to pay per install, and this erupted pretty much the whole world in the gaming community, and
especially the
devs, and this resulted in mass outrage. And of course, Unity took all the blame and decided to lose their CEO because he stepped down because he couldn't take the attack from Twitter. Oh, excuse me, from X.
I mean, to be honest, he's the CEO. He is the face of the company, so I'm not surprised why a change like this wouldn't get him, flack or consequences.
Yep.
But it was A, dumb decision, B, they wanted money, and C, here's the results.
And how many times have we seen this?
Like money?
How many times have we seen greedy companies fail?
Multiple?
Exactly. And you'd think that they learn.
Nah.
Well, they haven't.
Well, not
this
yet.
Is like a Wizard of the Coast situation that happened like ages ago.
Yeah, it is. The Wizards of the Coast, the one where they you had to pay for making variations of the game.
Yeah, I still cannot believe that. And then Unity were like, "Ooh, that looks good.
That's pretty juicy.
Let's copy it, and you think that you saw their plan. They're like, "Ooh, let's copy, but improve our execution." And then it's like, "Nah, fam, let's also copy the execution."
Because the execution would have executed indie companies.
Damn.
Because of how much you'd have to pay. So it's damn. Because even most companies we're just gonna swap engines, and I'm pretty sure they're still doing that either way.
Yeah, because the problem is there's no trust in Unity, and you think that trust would be brought back after they fired their CEO, but this is remember, this is not a one guy decision. It's the CEO plus like it's plus like it's
Stakeholders and
like
all that.
the what's it called, like the what do we call it, like like there's
Shareholders,
like should
stakeholders, all
be
that.
shareholder. No, the shareholders don't. I don't think so, because I think shareholders are not that stupid. Because you know anyone can be a shareholder, and most, let's say, like game devs are probably purchasing shareholders, and you know what I'm saying.
I guess, but when they want money as well.
No, obviously they want money. Like that's not what I'm saying. I think it's more like the
The
CEO,
board,
the CEO, and then there's the CFO, the chief financial officer.
financial officer.
Yeah, the guy that's in charge of money, and then like probably like all the accounting people and the suits.
Okay.
Because it's like anyone else working on Unity, I don't think has a say. Like, you know, obviously like the engine designer, the, you know what I'm saying, like the programmers
Oh
behind Unity,
yeah.
all that stuff. Like, I don't think they have a say. Like, I think they're just like, all right, let's just keep making Unity and let's just keep going. You know
But
what I
wouldn't all
mean?
the managers and all that be part of like a board or something? That's what I kind of just thought. Just like the board, like an
And probably,
advisory.
like
Yeah.
probably, like yeah, but I'm just saying,
Well, either
you
way,
know,
they thought of an idea which was dumb, and they tried to execute it, and they failed
yeah.
because like devs on Twitter or X, whatever
You
you
know,
want to
but this is
call
a
it,
good thing. We need to get this guy
scream
out of
back.
the company. This is the same guy who said like something about like paying for per reload or something. You can find a YouTube video on that.
Was it per reload or per bullet? I think it was
Per
the
bullet or something.
previous EA
Yeah,
boss.
yeah. Well, there's a
Yeah,
video on YouTube. We'll link it down in the description or something.
yeah, we'll remind ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah, but like, I mean, at least he's out of there.
Yeah. That's
But
one guy
yeah,
down. There's like Bobby Kotick still exists, so we're waiting.
although good news, if you're an engine developer, a lot of new opportunities just opened in the
Hell yeah.
gaming industry.
Hell yeah.
Or they're probably going to move to Unreal Engine, one or the other. Because that's also quite simple now.
Well, I mean, like this. Not only that, like exists like if you're a talented game engineer, you can probably band up with a whole bunch of other game engineers and just now make an engine. And now, like, you know that Unity is not like number one. Indie game engines now have a chance to compete.
Sure, I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
and like yeah,
technically there technically is an indie game engine already out there,
yeah, there's
or
like
like
loads. There's
good
like
art.
loads. You like look
But
up.
but I mean, most of the engines that I use, like to be honest, are just in-house engines.
No,
Like
that's true. That
yeah,
is true. But remember, like, let's say, this is not just an opportunity for you just to like game engine. Like, for example, if you're a company uses Unity and you're like, oh, piss off Unity, right? And then like
yeah,
you get rid of Unity. Let's say if you don't have the talent or the time to build an engine, right? You can legit, if you want, poach a indie game engine. Like you can poach the workers and be like, yo, will you work for us, and all you do is we'll use your game engine exclusively.
you mean
You know what I'm
outsource?
saying? Like, yeah, that becomes an in-house engine, and then they can just periodically update it and stuff. You know what I mean? And like
Poach it.
what?
Poach. I don't know. I find that word funny. Poached.
Yeah, poached.
Yeah, I mean it's outsourcing, but yeah.
Yeah, like no, it's not. Doesn't like when I say poached, it's not outsourcing. It's legit buying into your company.
Oh, I guess.
Outsourcing is when you take your product to the other company. You know what I mean? Because now, like, so this is great for like, yeah, because indie devs maybe they want to stay independent and build up their company. You know what I mean? Which is also completely fine. But that's because now, like, you can compete because one of the biggest client, Unity, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm not saying Unity. Unity still got like, you know what I mean? It's still a very good engine. I'm just saying like that companies may want to move away from Unity.
Yeah.
So they might be like, all right, let's, because there's multiple options. They can either build their own engine, right? But like I said,
Right.
like sometimes they don't have that capability, right?
True.
And like, and so why would you go out and like, let's say, hire a whole bunch of people to build your own engine when you can legit go up and like offer like people a certain amount of money to buy their engine, let's say buy their group as well, right?
Okay.
Because that way, at least you're not only buying individuals to make an engine. You're buying an individual, right? Like individuals, and that engine is already built by the individual, right? Like when I say poach the talent, right?
Yeah.
And I think and then like they join your team. That's one thing you can do. Like one thing
So
you
you
could
mean
do.
just offering yourself up, basically?
What? Sorry.
So just giving like a offer to buy the people and the engine with it, basically,
Right, exactly.
and
Because
make
that's
them.
one. Because I said, okay,
Yeah,
let me
that
restart.
could be an
So
idea. I
you
don't know
can
if that
one
works.
you can outsource to a company, right?
Yes.
Right. Two, you can like you can build your own engine, and then three, you can like buy a whole company. You know what I mean?
I guess.
But I think more realistically, option 2 and 3, which is outsource and buy a company, is more realistic than option 1, which is build your own game engine.
I guess, but does that happen often? Like,
No, I'm going to
buying out a
explain to you.
company for a game engine?
Look, I'm making speculation, but let me try and explain to you, okay?
I mean, you can buy a company if you want them to work for you and then make a game.
Right. But like, what I'm saying is like, because like, why I'm saying 1 is more, why is 2 and 3, the option 2 and 3, I just said before, more realistic than 1, right?
Right.
Is, let's say that you're in the middle of developing a game, right?
Yeah.
And then Unity drops its bombshell, and then you quit Unity, right?
Right.
You're already in the middle of a game production. You're not going to sit there and be like, okay, we now have to build our own engine from scratch. You know what I mean? That sets you back like a shit ton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm saying like it's more, unless you just started, unless you're like very, very early in the phase and like you haven't designed anything, you're still like in the like planning and all that stuff. Yeah, you go ahead. You can hire a whole bunch of people and build your own, you know what I mean, engine. You know what I mean?
Right.
But let's say you've already started developing on Unity. You know what I'm saying? And and you've got like a scheduled time and all that stuff. You're not going to sit there and like, you know what I mean? It's faster to do option 2 and 3, right? Than it is to do option 1. Now, look, option 3, which is like buy a indie whatever it's called thing. Yeah, that's also very difficult if you're an indie game dev company designing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So more than likely you're going to outsource. More than likely you're going to outsource to another company. Like you already outsourced to Unity, you're going to outsource to another company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you are like a medium to kind of rich company that quit, because there are a few probably medium to rich, because I'm expecting Genshin to move off Unity. I'm expecting Genshin to probably do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And they like, if let's say for example, if we use Genshin as they're a rich company, they're not going to go and like outsource. You know what I mean? Because they have the option. Okay, they can either do, like I said, build or they can buy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially with the job offer.
But like if you're like an indie dev, let's say you're a small dev company that, like, I don't know, designed a 2D jumping platform game that you don't even have a name for it, and then you're like, well, we can't use Unity anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Let's we don't have the money to buy devs, or we don't even have the money to hire engineers. Let's just go and outsource to another company. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's like many options. But that's why I say like, realistically, if you are in the middle of a project, you are not going to build your own engine. You are not going to do that.
True.
9 times out of 10, you're not going to do that. The easiest option is just go to Unreal. The easiest option is legit go to Unreal. They're like another big company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, this is all speculation, by the way. I've got no idea like what's going on. I'm just saying what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So bottom line is that, like, what would you say?
I was gonna say we don't know what every company is doing.
Exactly. Bottom line is that if you are an indie dev or an engineer and you want to get into game, like, you know, designing a software or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Because a company are looking, and look, some people may not want to do Unreal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you can either make your own company or look for any applications that are currently available for kind of that position in a company. So yeah.
Because there are, like I said, even though I did say that like in-house companies maybe not build their own engine, right? There are still companies that big companies that may do that.
Yeah.
But not dev companies, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, any one of those options work. But like I said, like, I think, in my opinion, outsourcing or buying up indie companies will happen more for smaller companies, smaller medium-sized companies, whereas big companies may just build in the engine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless you somehow, like, you're an indie dev company, and let's say you're an indie startup and your friends, and pretty much all your friends are engineers, and they're like, all right, let's just build it.
Yeah, unless you, I guess, go out of your way to do it.
No, I know, but like I'm saying, like, you already have the talent. You're like, all right, like, you know, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Anyway, speaking of CEOs stepping down. PlayStation CEO stepping down.
Yeah. Jim Ryan. He's stepping down. After, I guess, what, how many years? He's been CEO for a long time.
Yeah, like, and I don't know how I feel about this one. Is it a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure.
We'll see. Yeah, 28 years. Yeah, that's a long time. I don't know if he was a CEO for that long, but he was.
What I mean is,
for 20 years. But I wonder how it will affect Sony or PlayStation as a whole.
I don't know what the people's reaction is. I don't know if it's good or bad.
I'm not 100% sure either. I haven't been like keeping on loop with how people.
No, this is very recent. This is very recent. So I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me just say one thing. I don't like. He hasn't stepped down yet. I think it's 2024. He's planning to. Is that the plan? Like
I believe it was March.
He's stepping down. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, March of next year. So he'll step down. I think it's probably because of family reasons. That's why. Like, yeah. So I mean, we'll see how it affects Sony. I mean, we already see how they're kind of shifting to more of a, I guess we call it live action. Live
service.
Live service, kind of
service for life.
Service for life, lifestyle service kind of games. So maybe that's maybe that'll continue. Maybe that'll change. We don't know.
There's a lot, like, because what if the new CEO is like, no, this. You never know.
Maybe we're not too sure. He could either stay in that direction or shift into a completely different direction.
Yeah, only time will tell.
Yeah. I mean, what's the word? I mean, I think Jim was pretty good for the most part. Well, I want to say perfect, but
yeah, no one's perfect. No one's perfect,
but it was, for what it was a good run. So let's hope, I guess, the next guy does even better.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's the best way to say it.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. I guess our opinion was stupid on this one because I guess like very recent and yeah, we're not into like there wasn't like any controversial thing that like you could point out and be like, this is why he's stepping down. Whereas in Unity's case, there was like one thing you're like, oh, let's link this to this.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean?
Right. So it's like, yeah.
All right. Anyway, let's switch to games. Let's switch to games for a bit. Let's switch to Mortal Kombat for false advertising.
Yeah.
Because
$70 game.
Look, listen. Let me try and explain. Mortal Kombat decided to use the one version and display all their trailers in the same version on all their platforms. However, on release, there's a hardware that couldn't handle whatever the hell like they were trying to do, so it looked terrible.
Yeah.
And this is what we call like, because it doesn't look like the product, we call this false advertisement. And yeah, fraud probably as well. Because it looks awful. I mean, the memes are hilarious, but it looks awful.
Looks so bad on the Switch, man. And it's $70 on the Switch. Oh god.
That's full price as well, which is crazy.
It's like what, the second $70 game on the Switch? The first being like, well, what is it called? The Legend of Zelda. So it's like, bro. And one game works, and then the other looks like garbage. hint, Mortal Kombat looks like garbage. So it's like,
lawsuits should be happening.
We'll see.
I mean, I hope lawsuits happen.
I mean, either it does or it does not.
No, it's because like I think gaming companies need to understand, right? Yeah. That putting in-game, this is not in-game footage, is not enough in like a trailer.
Probably, but I don't know if maybe legally that's enough, you know?
Well, no, that's not what I'm saying. Think about this for a sec. I want to think about this for a sec, right? if you're going to like use one trailer for everything, and it's not accurate, because fam, let's say I see the trailer and like, cause look up Nintendo Switch and like, there's probably a Mortal Kombat trailer, and let's say they use the PS5 or like the the what it's called, like
PC,
the Xbox or PC footage, right? And I'm expecting that to look like on the Nintendo Switch. Use the Nintendo Switch one. At least I get a feeling like what I'm getting, because then I get a product, right? And I sit there, I'm like, what is this?
Well, at least you know what you're getting, I guess.
But that's like false advertising. Like false advertising is like I feel like that's like a massive crime.
True. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did say they were going to try fixing it, but I don't know if they will fix it at all.
You can't fix the advertisement is like fixing the product is fine. Like that's not the issue I have with the product. Like the product, yeah, looks ass. Like yeah, that means it's gonna flop commercially on the Switch. Yeah, that's completely fine. What I have the issue is that all the people, let's say, who pre-ordered it, right, on the Switch got baited. Okay.
Yeah, definitely baited.
They probably deserve a refund. Okay.
True.
I don't think they're gonna get a refund, but they probably deserve a refund. Okay.
Right.
On the other hand, like it's the damage already done. Like you let's say, yeah, we're gonna fix the issue. Yeah, you can fix the game issue and make it run smoother, and you can probably fix the graphic. That's not the issue I have. The issue I have is that fix the advertisements, but you can't. Like it's the damage to the advertisements already been done. You know.
If anything, they'll probably just take down the trailers. At most. So
yeah, but like, dude, remember false advertisement? Basically, isn't it like linked very closely to fraud? Aren't you like very close to fraud?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and fraud is like a criminal offense, isn't it? Like, how the hell do we get? I don't know, fam.
This is funny. This is ironic.
People like they should legit be sending lawsuits, and I'm not. Look, I don't know what who do you point the blame on, right? You point the blame on like Nintendo for like maybe they're the ones that are like, we are not accepting this advertisement because maybe let's say they did want to show Nintendo, like we're not showing this advertisement because we know it's gonna do poor sales. So do you execute on Nintendo or do you execute on like Mortal Kombat? They're like, oh, they just showed Nintendo. You know what I mean? Because there's like too many factors.
Wouldn't it be Warner Bros. Because they're a publisher?
That's not what I'm trying to get at. Is okay, yeah. I say Mortal Kombat as in like I don't know who the owners is, but what I'm saying is like right. What I'm saying is, let's say Warner Bros. Because like we don't know, right? Warner Bros. Probably took their trailer to Nintendo. Did they take the awful looking trailer and then when Nintendo saw it, like, oh, it's not going to do any sales, so Nintendo goes and like tells them, get us a better looking trailer, and then they just grab like one of the higher ones, or did they just present the higher one? They're like, all right, yep, you know what I'm saying?
I'm assuming it's the latter rather than the former.
Because like we don't know, like you know what I mean?
But I'm gonna assume it's that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what I was saying. Like, who you blame the orders is? Do you blame it on Nintendo or do you blame it on like Warner Bros? Because remember, right? Both companies would want to get money off it, right?
Right.
Think about it. So like there isn't a, let's say like I'm not like the world's greatest genius, but like I think like that you would want to show off the best bits to advertise, right? In order to make the most profits, right?
Yeah, to get people's attention.
And if it sells well on Nintendo Switch, Nintendo also profits off it.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know who's completely at fault because we don't know what happens behind the scenes. Is it actually Nintendo? Maybe Nintendo like, yo, give us a better trailer. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that happened, right? Or maybe Warner Bros. Were like, all right, we're gonna give you this trailer. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot that can happen.
What doesn't help is that you can't get a refund on the eShop. That doesn't help people.
Yeah, I know that, but that's
so
not.
If you bought it digitally, it's even.
Correct.
You have no chance.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's first of all, it's like I said, false advertising. It's a scam and it's a fraud. You got scammed out of money because you're buying the wrong product.
What's the word? We're not saying it is, but it's alleged, based on what we see.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're saying like I'm not saying all these things. You know what I mean? I'm just saying like this is what like it just makes so much sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I said, like they can fix up the game. They can fix the game, and let's say like miraculously, right? They fix up the game so it looks like the PS5, like it runs as smooth as the PC. It works the same as the Xbox. Like imagine if that's done that, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't like blow under the cover the fact that you legit falsely advertise this.
Right.
You know what I mean? You could have put maybe in your trailer. You could have put PS5 graphics shown, maybe like on the Switch trailer or something, or maybe PC graphics or Xbox graphics. You know what I mean? And then maybe have like somewhere it's like not actual Nintendo Switch. What's it called? Performance or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they only did the what? This is not like
In game,
finalized
yeah,
product.
but like yeah, exactly, not finalized product, but then looks completely different from finalized product.
True.
And like, look, do you know what? Like, you might say, yeah, this is not finalized product, but this, like, if you look at the product they showed on all other systems, it looks 90% the same. Whereas if you look on the
True.
Switch, are completely different. That's what I'm saying. Like you know what I mean?
There's definitely so there's definitely grounds for lawsuit or suing. But we'll see if anyone actually goes through with it. You know what I mean? Someone has to, if they need, if that
Right? No,
happens, someone has
yeah,
to
I
go through
100% agree with you. 100. Look, I'm not saying like I don't think it's there is going to be a lawsuit. I'm just saying like here are the grounds. Here's the evidence. There's clear evidence. There's clear as day evidence. There's 100% clear as day evidence. You know what I mean? I can point you out the evidence. You don't need the world's smartest guy to tell me this does not look the same as this.
No. I feel sorry for the people pre-ordered that on the Switch, by the way.
Yeah, but to be fair, everyone knew this was gonna happen, so I don't even think sales was that high for pre-order. Like pretty much everyone knew that was gonna happen. Like it was so obvious, bro. Like there was no way this was gonna look on the Switch. There was no way.
Yeah, no way.
But still, like you know what I mean?
It's just I don't know. So it's such a like how do what do you do? You know, they just did it, and you're just like, oh wow. There's grounds for it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I guess. If there's if it does happen, we will say it when it gets late when it gets brought up. We will mention it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let's talk about one final game. One final game.
The best game.
Golem.
Golem.
Okay. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about like how horrible the game is. You can look up a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it. This is a 0 out of 100 game. You know what I mean? You don't just it's the game is like terrible, completely rubbish. Let's talk about what they recently decided to do.
Well, not recently, but
they decided to go and grab an AI to write their apology.
So yeah, the apology that they did when the game came out and it was bad, and it was obvious, and people outraged. Their apology was written by like an AI, most likely ChatGPT.
Dude, like, come on, like.
Apparently, it wasn't the devs though; it was apparently the publisher. So even more interesting. It wasn't even without the devs, approval. So it's a weird rabbit hole.
That's not the issue that I've got. The issue I've got is like if you're gonna apologize, come on, don't let an AI do it.
I know, right?
And look, if you're gonna get an AI to do it, that's look, yeah, you want to get an AI to do it. At least double check some stuff. Like there are so many mistakes.
Yeah, no mistakes like the name, not the name, the title of the game being wrong and whatnot.
The title of the game is inexcusable. that is so stupid. I cannot believe.
Well, they clearly double checked it. You know what I mean? Shows you how much effort they're going to put back into the game.
They put as much effort in this response as the effort they put into the game.
True.
1-to-1 effort. The ratio to effort is 1-to-1. It's oh man.
Oh jeez. Not a clown show. Before the game couldn't be any more dumb. Well, there you go.
That's not even the game being dumb. That's just whoever's in charge being dumb.
True. So yeah.
They couldn't get one guy sit there. It's like, all right, I need you to take 5 minutes out of your day. What'd you say? Sorry.
Couldn't you just get someone from the PR team to write it?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you grab one guy from the PR team, tell him 5 minutes, write an apology. Yeah, I can write an apology like way better in 5 minutes. Dear customers,
I'll write one.
Like, yeah, dear customers, we are sorry that we screwed up on our game Golem, whatever the title of the name of Golem is, because I don't really know. Okay, what we did is inexcusable, and we're sorry. We will try our best next time.
And then
the end. Like that's all you need to write.
And then the world's tiniest font, LeMayo, we don't care.
Like that would be my response. Like that's it. Short, simple, sweet. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then someone along the line will offer refunds or something. Or there's no way that's happening.
We apologize to the fans who are looking forward to this game or something like that.
Yeah, like if you don't need something, what wasn't it like 2 paragraphs or something?
It was a couple paragraphs, yeah.
You don't need it. You don't really need a couple paragraphs to say you're sorry. We screwed up.
I know, right? It's like wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs.
How? What are you saying? We're sorry, we screwed up. That's pretty much all you're saying. And then you're like writing fluff to make it like fluffy and cute, and like using fancy words and using technical terminology. Dude, you don't need to. Everyone knows you messed up and you're trying to apologize. It's not like everyone knows, like, oh, maybe they're trying to give us a glimmer of hope by announcing a new game with these 5 paragraphs. No. We know what this paragraph's for. Just to say you're sorry. Unbelievable.
It was even signed by the company. You should have their art signed, don't you?
Unbelievable. I cannot believe.
Damn, is this going to be a new trend? Companies just getting AI to write their apologies. This is going to be interesting.
Absolutely stupid.
If you thought the game couldn't hit rock bottom, here we are. Not even the game, the company. Let's move on. This is just depressing. Golem.
Yeah, let's talk about YouTube being YouTube. Why not?
Yeah.
Look, YouTube. If you're listening to this, like, please don't mess. We're just giving some information. We are not slandering you. We are not doing anything against you. We are not doing anything.
This is just input from us.
This is just input from us. So basically we got an email from our channel basically saying this link is harmful, a scam, blah blah blah, a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah.
Which was the Pokemon company's
yeah, like it's so stupid.
And it was linked on multiple videos, and only one video got that warning.
I don't understand. It was a warning basically saying the link you had in your description is a scam. We looked at the link; it's legit a link to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet underneath one of our. I think we discussed it, or we must have played it or something, and then like there was a link for it, and
I think it was before it released. So it
was a link a scam? We don't know. We're not sure. We removed the link, and they're like, we will take down your video or something. Didn't they say that?
So we'll give you a copyright strike, but
we won't give you a copyright strike.
We won't.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's clearly emphasizing if you do this again, we will. And we're like,
huh? Yeah. So
this video was up for like months. There's multiple videos of this link.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Like, look, genuinely, if there was a fraudulent link, okay, but no, that was Pokemon's website.
We will not be linking this link in the description. We will not be linking this link in the description. We will be linking this link in the pinned comment at the bottom.
Maybe we should do that, actually.
We will do that.
Yeah. Put our links in the comments.
No, we will keep links in the description, but I'm saying that we will pin this link in the comments so like everyone can see what the hell we're talking about. This is not a scam link.
It's like it's very odd because it's just randomly in the middle of the week, just like because you're just like, hey, what's this? I'm like, oh, and then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's so random. Like we both had to read it like twice, and we were still confused.
I did a double take. I was like, hold up, what?
I was confused that I thought the video was going to be like taken down or something, and I'm like, the video's still up, and I look at it.
No, they said they'll take down the link, and that didn't even happen.
The link was still there. I deleted it myself.
They said they were going to take down the link. Dude.
I went for every video just getting rid of some links just in case.
Dude, I don't understand. There's like a lot I don't understand. You said something. And then you didn't even act on what you said. Like you said you were going to take down the link, and you didn't act on what you said. Anyway, YouTube, look, I'm saying this now. Do not take anything what we do not like harm the video just because we said that.
Don't take the other video.
Don't take the other video.
Don't send us another email that says this video is a harmful link, and it probably doesn't. Like, what? It's so odd. Imagine. I know. I wonder how many people got that for like something like that. You know what I mean? Can't only just be us. Surely.
For the Pokemon Violet link.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, imagine someone's like, "Hey guys, you want to check out the website for Pokemon Scarlet Violet? It's in the description." And then his video just like gets the warnings like, "Huh?" Imagine a Pokemon YouTuber. Oh, jeez. How about other links? I don't know, because that was for us. Other people may have like.
Yeah, I don't know if the widespread issue. Like, look, if I'm not sure, I haven't checked anyone talking about it.
Yeah, I know. I tried searching. I couldn't really find much, to be honest. So it's like, I don't know.
Yep.
Because I saw because they were linked to their guidelines, and there was only one line that mentioned links in the description. And I'm like, okay, you have a good guidelines, but you only have one sentence regarding this, and it's also very specific. But that's not what we did. So I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Let's just forget about this and forget all that happened. Let's just say that maybe it was a mistake.
Hopefully it was a mistake.
Maybe. All right then. Anyway, do want to talk more about YouTube? Like, I don't want YouTube to hit this video.
Okay. This is the ad block, right?
I mean, you're the one who said that you had an ad block issue that you wanted to discuss. So
yes. So okay, YouTube a couple of months ago was saying they're gonna implement, if you're using ad blocker, they're gonna tell you, we know you're using ad blocker, it's against like YouTube guidelines. Stop using it. And then after a couple of videos, it will literally limit you. So if you after like 3 videos, it will say, okay, you can't watch this video unless you turn off ad blocker, which is interesting because I've heard other people have not gotten it. I myself have gotten it. I've literally turned off ad blocker because of it, and I've now been hitting with multiple ads constantly. Probably
they're hitting a lot of ads because you blocked so many. Like they're like, all right, revenge time.
Revenge. Like I've been like keeping count. Like every like 2 to 4 minutes, I get hit with an ad, and I'm like, interesting. It's fine, I guess. But it's like damn. It's like I don't even know you could do that. Like maybe this is, I guess, also Google because like they're owned by them. So I don't know. Strange world we live. But it's like other people. I asked some other people, and they're like, no, we're still having ad blockers on. I'm like, okay, maybe it's like rolling out still. So I don't know. But I get so some people can watch it with ads, some can't. So don't know. But it's like I wanted to at least mention it.
Like they decide like, Mike, you were randomly selected from a random selection that you were going to be affected first.
It's like, congratulations! Oh, what do I win? You win. You're not allowed to use ad blocker. What?
I didn't ask for this while it's happening.
I know, right?
All right. And look, that's it for all this informative bit. We're just gonna chat a whole bunch of random stuff about what we're hyped for as we are getting closer to the end of the year. We are already in October.
Yeah.
And we are getting closer and closer to the end of the year. So let's just talk about some stuff that we are excited for, hyped for, really interested in for, stuff for, and yeah. So, probably the most exciting thing, there is nothing more exciting than this work for the upcoming year. And it is the release of Mario Wonder.
Yes. So hyped.
I wonder what's this game about.
It's like 9 days away from the time of recording. Oh, I can't wait.
You jump past my dad joke or pun, whatever.
Oh.
But it's all good.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just excited.
Dude, this game is gonna be incredible. Incredible.
It is. It genuinely is. Can't wait.
Dude, I kid you not. Like on the day of release, like it's just Mario Wonder. Like Bye everything else. I am just playing this.
So about consistency, yeah.
you upload. Nah, we'll stay consistent.
But it looks so replayable. Can't wait.
Dude, we're not even gonna finish it in the first few days, so it's like not even about
probably not. It's gonna take a few weeks. Like when you say finish it, it's called finishing the story and then replaying it because like the game's gonna be so replayable. So it's like I don't know, it's never gonna finish. And then when people I don't know eventually somehow mod the game, it's gonna be even more infinitely replayable. I don't know, I'm really interested in how the game's gonna work and all that. Can't wait.
Yes.
But yeah, it's like whew, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be very good.
Very spicy meatball. Can't wait, genuinely. Game looks clean, looks fun, and it just looks more innovative compared to other Mario games of the past. Like 2D Mario games of the past. So yeah.
Excited.
For that. Yeah.
What else are you excited for?
I am excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
How are you excited for this? How are you excited for this?
Because it's gonna be fun. Me and my friends are gonna meme it the entire way through.
Dude, I feel like this movie's gonna be ass.
Somehow keeps up with it. It's
gonna be trash. It's gonna be so bad.
Based on the trailers, looks good. Look, if it's trash, I'll be the first one to say it was trash and it was hilarious watching it.
Dude, I saw the trailer and I sat there like, bruh, I don't even like the games. I thought the games were stupid. Like, dude, okay, listen. This movie will be good if Bob Ross has a cameo.
Bob Ross.
That's the only reason that I think it'll be good. But I don't think he's gonna be. I don't even think he's gonna be part of some sort of Bob Ross reference cameo. Some sort of Bob Ross.
Why would they reference him in a game that's about
dude
animatronic and murders?
Just trust me. It'll bump it from like a 0 to a 1. Like that's how good it's gonna be. Like his cameo.
I mean, you're not watching it, so it's like
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it.
I can't wait to be honest. Can't wait to scream stuff in the cinema. Anyways, what other stuff you're excited for, huh?
I'm genuinely excited to legit just get back into the grind of YouTube. I think it's been a while, and I'm really excited to play some new games.
No.
On YouTube.
I mean, same. New games, new.
Just make a new video, yeah. Like it doesn't have to be a new game. Like it can just be a new video on this channel.
Oh, it's gonna be fun, as they say.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also looking for my revenge in rounds.
You can try.
I'm gonna beat you this time.
The last video didn't go very well for you.
Look, I'm a controller, okay? That's my excuse.
Because I'm not good on mouse and keyboard.
I'm terrible at mouse and keyboard. I'm a controller gameplay.
Maybe you should practice with mouse and keyboard.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just continue playing.
You're just gonna be disadvantaged.
Hey, it's called skill diff. If I can beat you with mouse, if I can beat you, like if I beat you with the disadvantage.
If you can beat me, if you can get the dub, sure. But like last time we played, you didn't even get.
Come on, it was close. It was close.
I don't know, bro. Anyways, how about other stuff? I don't know. Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, what are you dressing up as?
Spooky season. Myself, because we don't really do that down
here. Yeah, Australia, we don't really do that. But we're really excited because do you know what that means? A whole bunch of our gacha games release
games.
Release Halloween stuff. Or maybe there'll be an update for Cult of the Lamb, who knows?
That should be pretty cool if they do.
Yep, and then Halloween, what is it? Like discounts?
Ooh, on Steam and stuff.
Steam, PlayStation Store, other things.
Yeah. It's gonna be juicy.
Yeah. What game do you think they're gonna discount?
I don't know, horror games. They're just gonna discount normal games and then like games that like fit the theme.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna discount Mario Wonder maybe.
Dead by Daylight. What'd you say? Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder. Yeah. It came out like 10 days prior. Yeah, bro. With discount or like by like 1 cent. But you know, as soon as Halloween ends, you know what they're gonna do? It's gonna be Christmas advertisements all around.
Fam, I already seen Christmas stuff in the shops.
You're gonna hear Mariah Carey, whatever her name is, singing that song like for the next like 2 years. So it's gonna be fun. Christmas is gonna be fun, and then the New Year will also be fun, and sales will also be pog. Because money.
Fair enough.
But like,
and the New Year's was obviously New Year's.
Yeah,
so that's the holidays.
Yeah.
The holidays.
The chill season.
And we're hitting into the spring and summer season in Australia.
I mean, we're currently in spring.
I know, but like it's only the first month of spring, right? Or is this the second month? I don't even remember.
This is the. Wait, what month were we in?
No, this is the second month.
The second month. Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like spring. It's still cold weather.
Chief, tomorrow's like 35 degrees.
On the odd chance there is like warm and cold weather.
Yeah, because of the back burning and all that, I'm assuming. But like, yeah.
Yeah, can you explain to the audience what back burning is?
Basically, it's like when people, part of the fire brigade and all that, burn, set up controlled fires to burn a bit of foliage, so when big fires do occur, it doesn't like ravage the environment as much as it would have.
Okay, I'm going to translate you that in English. They go and burn fires so it doesn't impact the rest of the forest.
Okay.
You don't have to use fancy words like foliage and like...
That was the only fancy word, and that's the word they would use. Because foliage talks about stuff on the ground and up high.
No, I know.
Your fancy language. Anyways. What else? I mean, there's other still other Pogo's game come. Like I know Assassin's Creed came out, Spider-Man 2 is about to come out. So there's other games still coming out.
Dude.
Other stuff we're hyped for.
I'm gonna say it.
What?
Mario vs. Donkey Kong is gonna be an amazing game as well.
I mean, it looks to be pretty good. Based on the last trailer I saw.
Yep.
I thought it was based on like the DS version. And then you probably told me there was a Game Boy version which I wasn't even aware. And that looks 10 times better. So, yeah. And there's also that Peach game.
Peach game's gonna be really good.
Which I saw the trailer for it today.
It looks good.
Because if you want to wait, the Nintendo Direct came when I was still overseas, so it was very hard for me to watch it.
Dude, I haven't even seen half of it. I just skimmed through it.
Yeah, because you're just a skimmer.
It's because of work, fam. Work took over.
Uh-huh. But yeah, anything else that you're excited for?
I'm probably excited for
these nuts.
Genshin's upcoming character. Oh! Genshin's upcoming character. Yeah, the Hydra Archon herself, Farina.
I feel like this is the episode we've mentioned Genshin the most.
Hey, listen here. Genshin, I reckon we deserve I reckon that instead of doing an episode, I reckon that we should have like a just a video where we just talk about our thoughts on Genshin.
Okay.
Maybe we do that, okay? I don't know, maybe people want to hear this. What?
A lot of critiques.
No, like I'm okay, listen, right? I'm just saying that maybe we have like, I don't know, where we pick a game, we just discuss that game.
Okay.
It could be if we can squeeze in a podcast, that'd be crazy. If like weekly podcast, if we don't have that time, we can always do one. I think Genshin, because I think Genshin is gonna be like an incredible. Yeah.
Muscle.
I mean, yeah. Look, fam. You need a full hour just to discuss Zhongli and how amazing he is. So I think we're gonna need a long time to discuss Genshin.
A 5-hour video.
Anyway, I'm also excited for the return of Spike's Family, season 2. As an anime nerd, I loved watching Spy Family. Dude, I don't even know if you pronounce the X or not, but I'm just gonna say both versions. But let me tell you, It's just an amazing anime. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Yeah.
I'm still personally waiting for what's called One Punch Man season 3.
That's not this year.
Probably still far away.
Not this year. Not this
next
year.
year.
I think it's next year.
Still hyped for it. Whatever.
Yeah, of course you're hyped.
Comes out. And also, is there what's it called? There's a con that's happening. I think in America or something. And Dragon Ball's having something there, so I'm excited for that too. That's happening in the next couple of days.
All right, and I think that's everything we'll have. Or anything else that you were excited for?
I'm excited for the fact that YouTube won't take down this video and take our suggestions, please, YouTube. I am so excited for that.
I'm so excited to watch Mike go into the workplace and adapt.
Get completely destroyed, but yeah, adapt. Or overcome it. You want or
yeah. If anyone has any suggestion how Mike should suffer and should help out in the workplace.
Interesting.
I was supposed to say less suffer less, but then I didn't say the word less. But that was my bad.
Let's see how it is. Karma will come for you.
Me, fam.
Me?
Look, fam.
You as if you didn't say anything. Oh god.
I was supposed to say the word less, but I was choking on my words.
It's choking, eh?
No, I was legit. My words was my voice was breaking, and so like I'm being serious. Do I really want to see you suffer? No.
I don't know.
I want you to like. I want you to be like, instead of like, I want you to like, what is it called? Like, what's his name? The DJ Khaled meme where it's like, I'm suffering from success. I want that to be you. You know what I mean?
Sure. Why not?
Anyways, any last words? Any last words?
I'm excited for the people who enjoyed it to like the video.
I'm excited for people higher ups in YouTube that are watching this to not strike our video for saying some stuff.
Yeah. Don't do it, please. And if you enjoyed it, sub and maybe even hit the bell. Why not?
If you guys are doing your summons for Arena and the upcoming, I hope you guys.
That is still like a month away.
Okay, I hope you guys who are summoning for Rivalry in the next couple of days, that your 50/50s will be granted.
And if no one knows what he's talking about, good.
I can explain it.
It's fine. No explanations necessary.
Okay.
I think it's obvious that you're talking about Genshin Impact, though.
I know I'm talking about Genshin. That's not what I was meant. I'm trying to explain the 50/50 if you haven't played Genshin.
God.
Anyways, please like, subscribe, watch our other videos. What else is there?
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, please share this video with other friends, maybe. And yeah, let us know your thoughts, dude. My voice keeps breaking. My voice keeps breaking.
Enjoy your day. Bye bye.
Yeah. All right. See you guys. Bye.